Hello, my name's Mel, welcome to my world, and if you're new to my channel, it's all about self-built DIY stealth camper vans. And today is a little bit of an update. Sorry, but before we go into that, I just want to wish Greg Vigo bon voyage and safe travels on your current up-and-coming European trip. And I'm really sorry, mate, I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to be able to come and join you this weekend. Is that sun making my face look all funny? Yeah, that's better. Because I'm just far too ill. Sorry, there's no way I'm sleeping in a tent. Obviously my van's not done, so I was planning on joining you and Gadget John, among many others, but no, I'm not doing it. Sorry. Right, now back to the van. A real quick update. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I had trouble with my gears. I fixed that, no problem at all. I took it for a test drive after putting it all back together, obviously, and I've got to say, this van is an absolute flying machine. All went well for about 5 miles, and then all of a sudden just went into limp mode. I literally wouldn't do over 30 miles an hour. So I limped it back here, really deflated, really fed up. But luckily, I've got my iCarSoft scanner, and using this, I determined that it was lacking in turbo boost. Now, I'm so pleased I brought that, and I've mentioned this in my last video. Well worth a bit of kit. So that's twice I've used this now to diagnose problems with this van. Sorry if I'm all nasally, I'm just so ill. I should be tucked up in bed. Right, so yeah, the iCarSoft software, I plugged that in again, and I've got lack of turbo boost. That's what it's telling me. I'm still learning how to use this machine, but I did discover you can actually read live data from it. So once I switched the engine off and switched it back on again and started it up, it was all back to normal. It drove really well again. So I plugged in my iCarSoft, put it on live data, drove around the block to see what the turbo boost is, and it's boosting at a whopping 29 psi, and I was like, well, that's got to be all right, surely. 29 psi, that's like the tyre pressure in my car. Apparently it's not enough, so I googled it, and amazingly the turbo boost on this van, I'm sorry if this bores some people, is 34 psi. That's unbelievable, and I just can't believe it's 34 psi. I don't know if that's right or not, so if anyone knows what this van should be boosting at, please do leave a comment below, because yeah, that just seems way too much for me. But apparently if it's even 1 psi below par, it will go into limp mode. So yeah, I've got a little bit of a problem there with my turbo not boosting. So I was a bit worried, like I would be, thinking, oh no, I need new turbos. So I googled it, had a look at probable causes and cures for underboost, and it turns out that the turbo boost pressure gauge could be faulty. It's quite a common cause. So that's this little thing here. It's got like a little sniffer nozzle there, and it goes in the. But anyway, I took it off so I can get the part number. So I've ordered one of these, £28 from Germany. The only thing is, it won't be here till towards the end of the month. But yeah, maybe they got their delivery times wrong. I can't see how it's going to take that long. Also, the other problem it could be is a turbo boost pressure regulator solenoid. Try saying that when you've got a cold, which is this thing here. Also, again, I've took it off so I can get the right part number off of it. Ordered that from Germany, from the same company. And again, won't be here till I think they quoted the 22nd of October, which seems pretty crazy to me. Maybe they're making them especially for me, I don't know. But anyway, nevertheless, when I was taking this off, this bit fell off of it, and it actually like just come off. It like really easy, so maybe that was cracked anyway. And these work on vacuum, so maybe that was the problem. But like I say, I won't know until the end of October now, which is like another 2 weeks. And because this van's got twin turbos, it's also got 2 of these, so I've ordered 2 of these as well. And if that doesn't cure the problem, then I've either got a split hose somewhere because I'm losing pressure. I'm trying to think how I can check that. I don't quite know how I can find a split hose. I was thinking in my mind maybe I'll get a bottle of soapy water, spray all the pipes, rev the engine a couple of times, and then if there is a split somewhere, obviously it'll bubble up. But if it's 34 psi, then yeah, they're going to be pretty big bubbles, I would have thought. So I'll try that once I've changed all these parts. So fingers crossed, changing those 3 components will cure my problem. If not, I will find a dark corner somewhere and cry, because that means I've either got a split hose or I'm going to need a new turbo. Now I know this all sounds like a lot of work and a lot of effort, but I would rather it went wrong now rather than in the future when I'm out in the middle of nowhere somewhere exploring. So yeah, I'll just, you know, I don't mind spending the money. What I'm trying to say is I don't mind, you know, it doesn't faze me that it's gone wrong now, because I'd rather it go wrong now than later, if that makes sense. I've got such a cold. Right, now where was I? I've lost track now where I was. Oh yeah, my gear lever. Somebody asked me how I managed to get my gear lever out of park and into drive, even though it was broken. And there is a little tiny button underneath the gear lever. I'll show you later on. At the end of this video, I'll show you how that all works, because I've got to pick the camera up to show you. So I've got 2 weeks now waiting for parts, so I'm not going to waste that time. Actually, last night I started stripping the back out. I started taking all those cabinets. It had like built-in cabinets, so I've taken all those out. Today's my day off work, like I said. So today I'm going to be taking all that wood. It's a bit broken because I did hit it with hammer. I did try filming it. I filmed it with a with my new GoPro. I put it on like speedy film, but I put it on the wrong settings. So yeah, sorry about that. It didn't quite work. I'm still learning how to use a GoPro. But I've stripped it all out. I'll show you in a minute. And I'm going to take all that wood now, put it in my car, take it to the dump, along with a bumper that's at the side of the road up there. Someone's left a bumper. It's like this random bumper in the road, unless somebody had an accident overnight. So, or should I leave it? I don't know. No, I'll go and have a look at it. Somebody might have just dumped it, I don't know. But once I put the wood in my car, I'm going to put the bumper in the car as well. It's just unsightly, isn't it? Things people leave at the side of the road. It's not nice, is it? Not nice at all. So I tripped to the dump, and whilst I'm down the dump, whilst I'm in that area, back in the Midway towns, I'm going to go to a paint shop and get everything I need to start repairing the rust on the van. There's a little tiny bit of rust on the back door, on the bottom of the back door underneath the number plate. So what I'm going to do is make a video about how to repair the rust on a Sprinter. Apparently Sprinters are quite prone for rust, so some people might find it useful. So that's my plans for the day, and that's it. That's you updated. So right, I'll show you how I got my gear knob out of park, because actually 2 or 3 people asked, and I'll show you the back of the van as well. Don't go away. So this is the base of the gear lever. As you can see, this is the base, and there's this little round panel here. So to release the gear lever, you just simply pop that out like that, stick your finger in there, and you'll feel a little tiny nodule. Just push that, and hey presto, your gear lever comes out of gear. So it won't come out of park now, but as soon as I push that in, it comes out, and you can select. You can pretty much select any gear you like, and it really is as simple as that. There you go. So hopefully that helps somebody who's stuck in park. Now, while on the subject of being stuck in park, I just want to show you something, because this might help someone out. If you are unfortunate enough to have an automatic Mercedes Sprinter and it's stuck in park, you've changed your brake light switch, it's still stuck in park, have a little look at the dashboard, because this could be a clue that it is your gear lever selector sensor. Also, the reversing lights weren't working once I did get it out of park manually. I noticed the reversing lights weren't working, and on the dashboard this wasn't working either. Let me just spin you around. Let's turn it on. Now you see where the P is lit up, that wasn't lit up either. So if that's not lit up and your reversing lights don't work, then maybe, just maybe, it's your gear lever position sensor switch that needs changing. Right, now let's jump in the back. So that's what my van looks like right now. It's a bit of a mess, as you can see. All this wood here, this used to be up there, it was all like cubby holes, and not only did they use 1,000 screws, they also glued it as well. It's a shame I didn't film it properly taking it apart, because you'll see it was quite an effort. But anyway, that's the job for the day, is take all that out of there. I'm also going to have a good sweep up, clean all this crap out, maybe take the bulkhead out as well. That's got to go. Don't know if I could do that or not, I'm just too ill. And once I've got all this in the car, I want to go and get that bumper as well over there, chuck that in the car, go to the dump, like I said, get rid of it all, and then go to the paint shop and get what I need to start doing the paint work. It's not that bad actually, it's like only superficial rust, but it's a Sprinter, and they do rust, as you can see. I've got this along the step. There's a bit on the bottom of the door as well that needs to be taken care of, and yeah, that should give me something to do whilst I'm waiting for parts to turn up. Oh, I feel rough. Right, well, that's it really, that's you updated. So I'm going to crack on there, get all this stuff out, put it in the car, and I'll see you next time. But if you are new to my channel, do please consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, so that way you won't miss me turning this van into a camper. Thanks for watching, and ta-ra for now.